What's up everyone? This is Bullshot, back again with another Call of Duty mobile video. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. So in today's video, I am going to be covering the top 3 most recommended weapon combinations to use inside of this season's Battle Royale. I'm going to be ranking these 3 highly optimized weapon combinations based on their overall versatility on the battlefield. And I am going to be showcasing you the best gunsmith builds you can get your hands on inside of the Battle Royale. The entire thing may be a little bit longer, but the video and the loadouts will be extremely helpful for all of my fellow viewers. That's why I am suggesting you to stick to the end of the video. Now, if this is your first time here in my channel, then be sure to press the subscribe button and make sure to turn on the post notifications. And please make sure to hit the like button below, as this helps me a lot to make contents like this for you. Anyways, with that being said, let's get right into the video. Starting at number 3 spot, we have the easiest weapon combination to use inside of the current state of the Battle Royale. We have the Type 19 as the primary weapon, which is slightly better than the M4 in terms of overall performance in medium to long-range engagements, and we have the CBR4 as the secondary weapon for close-quarter battles. This weapon combination is mainly suited for a passive playstyle, specifically for those players who prefer a relatively easier gameplay experience. The Type 19 offers moderate damage compared to other assault rifles. At close range, it delivers a solid output, allowing players to down enemies with a reasonable number of shots. However, in long-range engagements, the Type 19's damage output drops slightly, requiring more precise aiming to achieve consistent kills. One of the standout features of the Type 19 is its impressive rate of fire. However, the high rate of fire is a double-edged sword, as it leads to increased recoil, particularly when sustained firing is employed. Its overall accuracy is decent in medium-range engagements, but players may struggle with precision at long ranges. While the recoil on the Type 19 isn't the highest, it is still notable, particularly with extended bursts of fire. On the other hand, we have the CBR4 as the secondary weapon. The CBR4 is a versatile and powerful submachine gun that has quickly risen to prominence due to its well-rounded attributes, making it one of the top choices for players who enjoy aggressive playstyles and fast-paced engagements. The weapon excels in close-range scenarios and is capable of downing enemies rapidly with fewer bullets than other options in its category. While not the highest fire rate among submachine guns, it is still fast enough to give players a significant advantage in quick engagements. This mid to high rate of fire, combined with its solid damage, makes the CBR4 a consistent performer in close quarters and mid-range fights. At close range, players can effectively use the weapon without needing to adjust too much for recoil. In mid-range engagements, the CBR4 performs well, but players will need to keep an eye on recoil control to maintain accuracy. Here are the best custom gunsmith builds for this easy-to-use super versatile weapon combination, including their recommended modification attachments. Both of these loadouts are highly compatible to use inside of the current state of the Battle Royale. Then, coming at number 2 spot, we have the most balanced high-damage weapon combination to use inside of the current state of the Battle Royale. We have the AK-47 as the primary weapon for medium to long-range engagements, and we have the QQ9 for close-range battles. This weapon combination is mainly suited for a semi-aggressive playstyle, specifically for those players who prefer to use high-damage weapons inside of the Battle Royale. The AK-47 is one of the most iconic and powerful assault rifles in the game. Known for its robust design and high damage output, this weapon has earned a reputation as a versatile and deadly choice in the hands of skilled players. The AK-47 deals significant damage, making it lethal in both close and long-range engagements. The base fire rate of the AK-47 is moderate, giving it a balanced rate of fire without compromising on damage per shot. The weapon's time to kill is competitive, but it can be slower in situations where faster firing rifles might excel. The AK-47 has a slightly higher recoil compared to other assault rifles, but its accuracy is still respectable when fired in controlled bursts or from a stationary position. Players may need to compensate for recoil at longer ranges, but with proper handling, it remains a deadly weapon. On the other hand, we have the QQ9 as the secondary weapon. The QQ9 delivers a respectable amount of damage at close range, with a significant reduction as the distance increases. However, this damage decreases over range, making it less effective for medium and long-range engagements. While the QQ9 can still be effective in mid-range engagements, it begins to lose its edge as distances increase. The damage fall-off is noticeable, and players may find themselves needing more shots to eliminate enemies. While the QQ9 has a relatively tight hip-fire spread, its recoil can become challenging to control after extended bursts. It is especially noticeable in sustained engagements, where its accuracy and control can suffer. It has a fast sprint to fire time, and players can move around the map with ease, making it an excellent choice for aggressive playstyles. In tight spaces like buildings, alleyways, or corners, the QQ9 dominates. It excels in these scenarios, where players can rapidly spray bullets, allowing them to outgun most other weapons. Here are the best custom Gunsmith builds for this high-damage weapon combination, including their recommended modification attachments. Both of these loadouts are highly compatible to use inside of the current state of the Battle Royale. And finally, coming at number 1 spot, we have the most powerful weapon combination to use inside of the current state of the Battle Royale. We have the AK-117 as the primary weapon for close to medium range engagements, and we have the DLQ-33 for long-range battles. This weapon combination is mainly suited for a hyper-aggressive playstyle. The AK-117 deals solid damage, with its base damage falling in the mid-range of assault rifles in the game. It's neither the highest nor the lowest, but its damage is consistent and allows players to be effective in both short and medium-range engagements. The AK-117 has a rapid rate of fire compared to other assault rifles, giving it an edge in close-quarters combats and enabling players to put out a large volume of bullets in a short amount of time. Its accuracy is commendable, particularly when compared to other rifles in its class. It's fairly stable when firing from the hip, and it remains relatively precise when aiming down sights. While it's not a laser beam in terms of pure accuracy, its performance is well suited for a wide range of scenarios. While the AK-117 is effective in mid-range battles, it's not ideal for long-range sniping or precision shooting. While it might not excel in one specific area, its versatility and overall effectiveness across a range of situations make it a reliable choice for any player. On the other hand, we have the DLQ-33 as the secondary weapon, which is renowned for its high damage output, especially effective in long-range engagements. It can take down enemies with a single shot to the upper body or the head, making it a formidable choice for snipers. It typically has a slower rate of fire compared to other weapons, but its high damage compensates for that. Here are the best custom Gunsmith builds for this overpowered weapon combination, including their recommended modification attachments. Both of these loadouts are highly compatible to use inside of the current state of the Battle Royale.